The book goes into quite a lot of detail around the numbers by industry and really sets out the projected replacement ratios, the preservation rates, the average contribution rates, the average death benefits, and so on and so forth. And those numbers, together with research from our consultants, interviews with employers, interviews with employees within those industries, have really given us a sense of what the main issues affecting a particular industry are and how those issues could potentially impact on the employee benefits arrangements. In part 2 of the book, we looked at 13 practical issues that affect an outcome that a person could expect from their employee benefits arrangement, and those affect the outcome in different ways. But when we really started looking at the industries, it's also clear that each of those 13 practical issues affect each industry in a different way. And some of them are important in an industry and others are less important. And together with the statistics in a particular industry, with the employer interviews and the member interviews and the consulting insights that we have, we've managed to take those 13 issues that we've identified and really split them up per industry into, for that particular industry, which are the key critical issues that need to be addressed with a high priority, which are the ones that are in potential change and really there may be stormy seas on the way, and which of the issues are really in calm waters and should be relatively plain sailing. And essentially we've put all of those onto a dial, essentially a benefits barometer, and that is what we're representing under each of the industries we've identified. And so there are 10 benefits barometers that identify whether we are in stormy waters, in calm waters, or we're likely for change on each of these particular 13 issues that we've identified. We see these barometers, together with the material earlier in the book, as being a very useful starting point for a discussion with employers, stakeholders, unions, industry groups, and government to be able to start the dialogue around employee benefits and actually start changing employee benefits to be meaningful to the people within the industries in which they are employed. And ultimately, the goal must be to improve the outcomes for those individuals. Otherwise, none of this makes sense. And if we don't get that right, we as an industry have failed those members down the line.